Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zainab Kadenge. I'm so glad that you came across this video. I'm starting my new journey on vlogging. So guys, let's be nice and be kind so that you can also help me grow. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe so that I can have a larger view of so many people, so that people can be able to subscribe to my channel. So on today's video, we are going to do a small facial. I'm going to show you the products that I actually use and I swear by, because I have tried so many things and they have not been able to work. But these particular products, they might not be very expensive products, but they're products that actually work. In real sense, they really work, because they have really been through for me, because they've really been something that has actually improved my skin. I had really bad acne and it has really helped. So let me show you the products. Some are very familiar, you can be able to identify them. So even you can share your skincare routine, but in the moment I show you what I use for my night and my day, and then I also give you a brief narration of what I usually do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so that I can have good skin. I've really come a long way, because you can see, as you can see, my skin is not that perfect, but it has really come a long way. So I just be showing you the products that I've been using, and they're actually very affordable. You can be able to access them in any cosmetic shop that is nearby, and you should be able to actually get them. They're very nice products. These I can swear by, and I can actually recommend 10 over 10. I've tried La Roche-Posay and other products, but that didn't work out for me. So I'm going to show you my night care routine, my day care routine, and I'm also going to show you a schedule that I made for myself, so that I know each and every day there's something I do for my skin. Let me give an example. So guys, I have my list here, just in case you're seeing that I'm looking down. Just know that I'm actually reading from somewhere, from my paper, so that I usually check so that I don't miss any routine. So I'll start with Monday. So on Monday, I use my normal coffee scrub. Here it is. This is a normal coffee scrub, face and body scrub by Sedoso. It's a good one. It's coffee mocha. So it really smells nice. I hope you can be able to see it. I bought this in Pandamat. So really smells nice. I like the smell of it. So I mostly use it on my face. So I use this on Monday. I cleanse my face, and then I apply this face scrub, wash my face, and then I go back to my normal skincare routine. Now let's move to Tuesday. Let's move to Tuesday. So for Tuesday, I actually wear a face paper mask. This is the mask that I use. It's just the paper normal mask that's flavor hydraunolic acid and rose water. It's a very good one for people who actually have oily skin on the face and they are really struggling with acne. This is a very good choice for your face. Or on the days that I don't want to use the hydraunolic acid, I usually use this one here. It's a vitamin C. It's a vitamin C mask from the same company, Ancient Beauty. It's a very nice one. Just in case you want to check it out properly, just see this so that you can actually get yourself one of these. It's actually very nice, especially if you have very oily skin, then this works out. And then now I just use my normal skincare before I retire to bed. But mostly once I do the masks, especially if I'm doing a paper mask, I just do the paper mask and then go to sleep after showering, of course, and doing all the other routines that I usually do. And then for Wednesday, I just do eye mask mostly. The Retinol eye mask, this one. You can use any company for that matter. It's a good one. Let me open it so that you can see from the inside. It's very nice. I like coffee, and if you like coffee, you know that you tend to have like these eye bags here that makes you look a bit old. So I usually use this. It's a good one. So maybe just in case you want to purchase one, I'll link it in my description down below so that you can be able to get it. But in the meantime, let me put it here so that you can be able to see. I hope you're able to see. Yeah, it's just an eye mask, skin anti-aging or anti-wrinkle. So I use this every Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I prefer using a herbal mask that is Qasil powder. It's actually, I bought it in Italy. They really have nice Qasil powder. They're going to ask you, do you want the Somali one or the South Sudan one? So I usually prefer the Somali one. It's actually very nice. I use this every Friday. And my acne has really reduced, and it's like an amazing product. Okay, so I use this on Thursday. I'll show you how to use this because that's what I'm going to use today. And though today is Sunday, but I'm supposed to let my skin breathe. But I skipped a day on during the weekday. So I'll be doing this. I didn't do it on Thursday. I was very tired. So I'm actually going to repeat this so that I can be able to actually have good skin. So this is Qasil powder. It goes for about, I think 400, 500, thereabout. You can get yours. I'll show you how to mix it and how to use it. It's very skin friendly. Even for those people who have very sensitive skin, this mask is very nice. Apparently, as I'm remembering, apparently it can be used also to wash your hair as long as you are able to actually rinse well, because it really like leaves a lot of like residue on your hair. So this is a good one. That was for Thursday. So on Friday, I think on Friday I do eye mask again. Yeah, I do my eye mask on Friday. I'm usually tired. I need my skin to breathe because the whole day or the whole week has actually been very maybe tiresome and all that. So I usually use this just for something light, but I make sure I cleanse my face and then I use my skincare products before I retire to bed. But I use this as I'm doing my house chores and I'm maybe watching TV or something. I use this. So that's a Friday one. And then on Saturday, I use turmeric. I didn't bring the turmeric with me because it's usually in the kitchen. I use that on my face, but it's not mandatory to use it plainly. You can also use it with something else, maybe some blended rice, or you can actually, you can use it raw or blended with rice, or you can just let your skin breathe. Whatever works for you. And then on Sunday, I totally let my skin breathe. If I have glycerin, I apply glycerin, but I stopped applying glycerin because someone told me it's actually the reason why my face gets very oily. So I decided on all Sundays, I want to make sure that my face clearly or completely stays out of any products. I only use water. I don't even do skincare. We can get back to doing my facial for today. I just wanted to do the Qasil powder one so that you guys can be able to see how it works, because I've seen so many people who use Qasil powder the wrong way and then they say it's not working. It actually works. So let me show you how it works, and then let me show the remaining products so that you can be able to actually relate well and maybe have a closer look up on what the products are about, and then you can be able to move on from there. So see you in a bit. So guys, these are the products I was telling you about. I have brightening day cream from Luron. Actually, forgive my accent, sometimes I'm not able to pronounce words clearly because of the braces I'm wearing, but let's just get into this. So I have this Moisture Intense brightening day cream. I usually use this. Oh sorry, I forgot to bring my my sunscreen for today. It's over. I need to go and restock, but I'll put it in the video, the link in the video, so that you can be able to see the sunscreen I'm using. So this is SPF 15 actually. For the brightening day cream, I use this. Extracts nuts, grass and lemon, and then targets. It removes dark spots and dullness, wrinkles and aging skin, and then it gives you skin a very nice tone that is consistent. This is from Luron. I'm not able to pronounce a few things because of the braces I'm wearing, so you can pardon me on that. And then we have a facial toner here. I use this, and then I apply my day cream, and then now I apply my sunscreen. And then we have now the Luron Intense Brightening Night Cream. Imagine it doesn't even change color, it doesn't even change your shade. It's just written brightening, but it doesn't work like it brightens your face in the aspect of maybe skin lightening or something. No, it doesn't. So this is a good one. It's really worked for me. I had really bad acne, but this one has stood test of time. I'm able to actually use this, and it's easy to restock because it's very available and cheaply available. And then we have the face mask. This is the Qasil powder I was telling you about, so you can be able to purchase this, get this, and then you should also be able to get this this container. This is where we're going to make our Qasil, so that we can apply on the face. So this container is also available. And then these are my masks. After I'm done with the Qasil powder, I put on a mask so that my skin can be very moisturized and all that. So today I like to go with hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid. Hey, where? Kubad. Hyaluronic acid. But you can also use the vitamin C one, but I prefer the hyaluronic acid, although I like both of them. So this is just technically plain water we're going to use to mix here with the Qasil powder. So that's it. Let's get into making the Qasil mixture. Ladies, a reminder, before you use your Qasil powder on the face, the Qasil mask, make sure your face is a bit wet so that the Qasil can have somewhere it's landing, you get. Doesn't work like if you're having a very dry face. We just want to allow it to dry by itself once we have applied. So let's get in. So as I said earlier, I used 1 teaspoon, but you can just use a half a teaspoon if it's just for yourself, because we use this with my sister. So preferably I'll be doing the one teaspoon, sorry. Make sure you apply well, apply generously. All the parts that maybe are affected by acne. Be generous with it. For those who fear skincare, just know that this one is a good one. It's just herbs, natural herbs, and it cannot damage your skin, like never. I'm talking from a perspective of having seen so many people use it for different skincare, for different skin types. Even my parents, my aunties, even some of my brothers who had really bad skin were actually advised to use this. Of course, they'll be using it indoors because of fear of judgment and all that, but quite frankly, it does work. So just make sure you apply it generously. Just in case you're coming across my video, make sure to like and subscribe so that this particular content can be able to assist other women, or even your sisters can be able to just check it out. It really goes a long way, guys. I really need your support so that I can grow on this channel. Also, if you have any other skincare routine that you actually use, or a different type of mask that you actually use, and for different skincare, for different skin types, just drop in the comment section so that maybe that one particular knowledge that you've shared about the kind of mask you're using, the kind of products you're using on your face, it will really help someone who has been really struggling. For mine, I had told you earlier, it is Luron, and my skin is oily face. I have a very oily face, but dry skin on the other parts of my body, but the face is really oily, and I'm prone to acne. So someone who has acne or any other type of skin that is actually similar to mine, so I'm highly encouraging you to do this routine, especially for the Qasil powder. Just do it consistently, just do it maybe even every day. It doesn't harm anyone. You know, it's not sensitive to the skin, so you can use it daily at the end of the day or morning hours, whatever time you prefer. And then now you can use the products I showed you, and don't forget your sunscreen. That's something that's very important. So sunscreen. I'm sorry, my braces are kind of making me pronounce things that I should not be, but anyways, I just wanted to let you know that you are sharing your skincare might help someone. Sharing your skincare might help someone who really needs it and they don't know what to do with their skin. So let's be very generous about it. Just point it out in the comment section, the type of skin you have and the kind of products you're using at the moment that actually work for you. comment down below so that people can actually benefit from this. So let's apply this. The reason I'm applying it even on the eyebrows is because it doesn't affect you. It's not like the other skincare products or any other mask. It doesn't affect, and as I told you earlier, you can use this to actually condition your hair for those who are able to. But you need to be very careful because it leaves a lot of residue, so you really need to rinse well. But if you don't want that hassle, then it's okay. Or make sure your Qasil is like well grinded before you actually use it. Hope it's making sense. So guys, make sure you comment down below so that people can actually benefit from the routine you are actually showing them, or you're going to tell them. Just comment the skin type and the kind of product you're using, and you might be helping someone, or maybe total cost of what you're having. For mine, I'll put it down in the description below so that whoever wants to use this should be able to. So I'm going to let it dry out, and then let me put it somewhere here. Be careful with the eyes. Be careful with the eyes. You see what 1 teaspoon can produce? So much mask. So just be wise, and make sure you get a fresh Qasil so that you don't have yourself having expired products. Just talk to them so that you know how fresh the Qasil is. I'm not sure if it expires or not, but make sure you have like a fresh one. So we're going to let it dry out, and then we come back, and I'm going to show you once it dries out how it's supposed to look. And then once I'm back, we'll be able to wash my face, and then I show you how my skin is looking. And then once we're done with that, I should be able to maybe put on my mask or give myself a few minutes before I apply my hydraunolic acid mask. So catch up later. I forgot to mention that just in case you're having a very bad skin or a skin that requires medical attention. So I might have forgotten to mention that just in case you have a skin condition that you've tried so many products but doesn't work, just make sure you see a dermatologist so that they can be able to assist you before even trying out these products. But as far as I know, these particular products are not harmful for me. But we might be having different skins, so make sure you see a dermatologist if you're having very sensitive skin or skin that is extremely damaged, so that we don't have a scenario where you're using products recommended by people in the internet and yet might not work out for you, or might have like a very negative impact on your face. So as much as we're sharing these products, let's make sure we also see a dermatologist, just in case you have a skin condition that is quite unique and it's something that you really want to observe. And then once you're done, then you can be able to use these products or whatever the dermatologist recommends you to use. I hope that I'm making myself clear. But for those girlies who don't have a problem, you just want to try new routines and all that, you can be able to try this out. I'll be back with the results so that you can be able to see how my face is going. So I'm fanning this. You can use the electrical one, whatever works for you. So I just want to fan this so that it dries fast. And then make sure, maybe a reminder, make sure you hydrate. As much as you're hydrating your skin, you should also drink some water so that you can be able to actually have a balance. So guys, my skin is almost drying. My mask is almost drying. I can feel it. It's a bit tight. That's how you know that your mask is actually working. You can feel the tightness on this. And maybe a reminder, always hydrate so that you can be working on the external skin and from the inside, so that you'll be able to have a balancing effect on it. And yeah, just that, a reminder to just drink water and mind your business at all times. Just make sure you mind the business that actually has a lot of good impact on yourself, on your health, and on everything that is favorable to you. Okay? Okay. Enjoy. So mine is almost done. Let me go and wash my face. I'm seeing that it's completely dried. Let me now go wash my face, and then we can come and finish the rest of the routine. So see you guys in a bit. Ciao. I'm done with washing my face. So this is how my face looks. I feel a bit of improvement on my skin. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to do the hydraunolic acid for this mask. For someone who might want to get it, this is how it looks. So I'm going to put on this face mask, relax for about 15 minutes, and then once I'm ready, I should come and show you the results. And I hope this particular skincare routine works for you. So just in case of anything, do let me know. Any recommendations for me, you should also let me know, please, so that I can be able to also adjust my routine, and then I'll be able maybe to benefit. So I'm using this mask. Let me put it on. I'm done. Let me remove this. Let me apply whatever is remaining to my skin. So that's it. I'm done for the day. Let me go get some tea. I need to finish this water and then drink some tea before I retire to bed. Get into my PJs, retire to bed, but I really need tea. If you've made it this far, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with your family and friends so that they can be able to benefit. And also maybe you should try out these skincare products, but if you're not ready, you can try just one product at a time so that we can have a smooth transition. And if you're a girl and you're not doing your skincare, your skin is crying for help and you might not know. As much as you eating healthy, drink healthy, but make sure you also do your skincare so that you can boost all that. So guys, thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.